Hey mom, it's Markpool here, and welcome to my little corner. I still gotta figure out a name for this, but hey, we're right here. I'm gonna review a special toy today, a mask actually. First time, but hey, I review toys, I review statues. Why not a mask? And this is from The Legend of Zelda, Majora's Mask. Now this is an actual amazing toy to have, or sorry, figure, yes, mask, whatever, collectible item, and it's brought to us by the good people at First Four Figures. Now, these guys make good statues slash figures, I guess you want to call them. And this is amazing. Amazing to have this. I mean, look at this. Look at this box. Look at it. There's Majora's Mask, as you see. The Legend of Zelda, Majora's Mask, which is a sequel to the N64, The Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time, and of course, you know, the seal of approval right there. Beautiful, beautiful. You can see the back, look at that lighting, look at that, and of course, you know, has effects. I'll show you in a moment what those effects do. Now, before we start, of course, I mean, look inside the box. Actually, yeah, you're gonna see a lot of stuff. Give me 1 second to do something here. Alright, Mop, so this is what I wanted to do, because you can actually take the box out and have this as a display for the mask, like the background. And it's amazingly detailed. I mean, look at this. All of these characters are, you know, from the game, from the different masks you can use, the Goro mask, the Deku mask, and all these characters that are in the game, which is amazingly amazing. Hopefully, yeah, you can see, I guess it's blocking my entire view, but yeah, you can see all the characters, and of course, Skull Kid right in the top right there. Hopefully the camera's picking that up. Yeah, but I can barely see, and of course the moon right there, you know, since the game is a dark tone. I mean, I'm not gonna explain the game to you, but yeah, it's incredible to have this as a background for, you know, the mask. Like, ooh, evil mask. But yeah, it's a cool thing to know, to have, actually. Now, before we start the review, I want to disclaim something. I'm guessing there's different types of this figure. Of course, there's one where I believe there's no LED lights, no nothing. It's just the mask with a simple display. And of course, this is the second version where it comes with a stand. And of course, it has some special features and everything. But it's a bit cheaper because if you read the description in the bottom of the box right here, hopefully you can see it. If not, I'll read it to you. You know, rechargeable Leon battery not and micro USB charging cable are not included. Which is interesting because when I was looking up this toy in order to buy, you know, a lot of them had that, but then I did my research. Apparently, you know, there's two versions. One that has an actual battery included and a USB cable to recharge it, I guess. And of course, it came with a fancier box, and it has like the card of Authenticity. Not that this is not Authenticity, this is an actual legit one. Like you can see right here, that's, you know, proof of it. But the other one is more fancier. It's just like $100 more compared to the one I bought. So I didn't know that, but man, that's for the future to know. Please read the description when you order these stuff. Like, hey, it's because I'm getting this cheaper. It might not include all the things that it should be included. And of course, the third one I'm saying is the one that includes the batteries, the recharge cable, the card, the fancier box, etc., etc. And the other version is in like a humongous size. I guessing it's actual replica life size of the mask itself. Which, I mean, I feel like this is a good size for the mask, but maybe the other one is even bigger. And of course, it has a different stand. It has like a tree bark stand, some type. Of course, yes, I believe it has LED lights as well. But yeah, that costs like a woof. So the one I got, not a problem. But yeah, that's one I wanted to disclaim first before we start reviewing. But now let's talk about the mask and the features it has. So let's look at this evil mask. Let's go. Now here it is, Majora's Mask. Amazingly. Now this is the stand that has, you know, special features and of course the mask itself. Now, like I was saying earlier, the stand, like the actual real edition, I guess, you know, the third version, it comes with a USB port that plugs in the back right here, and of course it has a battery. Rechargeable battery. Of course, mine did not come included, so you know, I had to look around for what I have. Now you can actually plug this thing to the back, and of course I don't have one right now, but of course I did manage to track down a battery. And the battery that you need, hopefully you can see it right there. If not, you know, I'll brighten it up. Is of course a 18,500 rechargeable lithium battery. So it's a big battery that goes in here. You know, you screw it off and put it back here. Of course, these are the buttons that turn it on. But of course, you know, look at the description. Majora's Mask. You know, first four figures. And of course, the Legend of Zelda. I mean, this is incredible. And of course, right here, collector's edition. So this, again, this is a collector's edition. It's just, I guess, the second version or the first version, I really don't know, but doesn't include everything. So maybe it is the second cheaper version, I guess. I don't know. So I do apologize about that. And of course, the mask itself, same thing. It needs batteries in the back right here. I don't know. You can see it right there. What the hell is the battery? It's a 3X. You know, I'm just gonna post it right here because I can barely see what the battery is. But yeah, there's like tiny batteries. It takes 3 actually. 3 for this and 1 big one for the stand. And of course, there's the on and off switch right here. And of course, if you don't have the battery for this, that's fine, because when you plug the mask in this and you'll turn it on, it will turn the mask on as well. But now, enough chit chat. Let's do something about it. But first, let's look at this. I mean, look at this. All incredibly detailed here. I mean, all of these, you know, ruins things, I guess you want to call them. You know, all of these have LED lights, so it displays an amazing color right here, very bright actually. And like I said, once this is connected to the mask will, you know, have the light effects in the eyes, just like in the game. You know, when you see the mask, or you know, when Skull Kid picks it up and everything, you know, the eyes glow ominous. And this is an actual cool thing it has too. And let's look at it. I mean, look at this baby. And be careful with these things. These things, they're not sharp, but they hurt to touch, basically. But incredibly detailed. I mean, all these little dents and cracks, and like you can tell that it's old, but it has a powerful feeling to it. I mean, good God, no wonder Skull Kid wanted this thing. It's beautifully well detailed. And fun fact, I never actually played the game until now. I've been playing recently on the Switch. Amazing game. Hard as hell, but still amazing. And from what I can tell, all it's very accurate to how the game looks. It's for the back. So right here, you see this thing. You can actually mount it to the wall too, if you like, or you know, with a display stand. I prefer on the wall, but yes, amazingly detailed. I don't see any complaints, and of course the eyes are beautiful, and these are painted on too. Like this is painted on this, and all of this is made with PVC. As all this is PVC, so I'm like, wow, incredible. And of course this is painted too, so even more detail. I mean, amazingly. And of course, right here you can barely see it. Right here, there's sensors, so when you turn the mask on, you know, the lights glow. It will just glow or pass your hand or move in front of it. Then it will change to the second setting, which will glow the eyes, you know, slowly start dimming and then just disappears. And the third, you know, just turns it off. But yes, now enough chit chat. Let's talk about this thing. So of course, you know, plug this thing to the front right here. It's very easy. It's a little bit uptight too. So let's get this. Come on. Nope. Come on. Come on. For my angles, I'm doing it hard. There we go. I think. Did I? No, I didn't do it. Oh, okay. I think I did it now. Yeah. So it's supposed to come out just a little bit to the side, like an angle to it. And we have Majora's Mask. Oh, shoot. Sorry, I meant to. There we go. Back to camera just a little bit. Not that much. Sorry. There we go. Actually, let me get a better angle. Okay, well, I couldn't get... Well, this is the greatest detail I can pull off, I guess. But yes. My apologies. But yes, let's talk about the mask. So, of course, it says plug in. Everything looks cool and all. But now, let's turn these lights on. So, of course, the first mode is just basically a white light. And, of course, like I said, the mask turns on. So, like I said, the first mode is when the light's on. The second mode is when the lights dim and stuff like that. So, but of course, it's very sensitive. So any movement will trigger it because of these two sensors right here. Incredible, but of course, this thing needs to change. As you can see, it's a bright, ominous white light. Cool. But of course, the second setting, it changes the light. So very cool. And actually, let me turn the lights on so you can see the better details of this, and probably a better see, change the light, better look of it. One moment. So of course, that's how bright it is. I mean, incredible. And of course, let's turn the lights on. It's amazingly, that's creepy in the dark, but of course, let's make it even more creepier. Look at that brightness. So it turns to red, to green, blue. I know last time. Did I do something wrong? Come on. There we go. And of course to white. Dim the lights, dim the lights, dim the lights. I mean, this is incredible. And of course, again, there is a rechargeable battery. So this is just ominous, isn't it? So creepy, so scary. Oh, to yellow. That's a new one, actually. I didn't have that one. Again, I haven't had it for a good while, too, either. So, come on. Do they not change with the stand on? Probably not. Interesting. I guess they don't. Oh, wait, never mind. They do. It just takes a good while for it. Oh, okay, I see what's going on. Because on my camera, it just picks up the brightness of the light. On person, it actually dims to bright settings and then dims back to, just no light. So, okay, you can see it just, I guess you gotta see it in person for that to happen. But yeah, that is ominous. And of course, have those settings just off. You're not gonna see the mask, but of course the mask itself can just turn on by itself. And we just, come on, is it on? Nope. Maybe because it's plugged in, that's why. Let me just take it off and turn it back on. There we go. Again, with the mask itself, you can just turn it on, and of course, it's very well detailed too. Like, oh god. Of course, dim the lights. Let's see. Let's have that effect going. That's the first second. Okay, there we go. That's the dim mode. How about we do a little horror thing? Just ignore my hand. Oh, that's creepy. It's still amazing. Let's get the lights back on, shall we? Alright, I'm back, and again, this is just purely amazing. Again, very detailed. Actually, what am I doing with the white light? There we go. I do wish, the only complaint again, this is so sensitive. I wish it was just a panel where you just switch the light on and it just maintains the light vibrant. You don't need that sensor. I get it's cool, but I wish it was like an off switch to turn the sensor off, because again, any movement in front of it or even like way behind will trigger the mask to move. Like, I'm not that much in front of it. Oh, now it doesn't want to do it. Earlier it was doing it, but now I don't know. But yeah, again, not much to say about it. It's just a mask. But again, it's incredibly detailed to the little pores, cracks, the weathering of it. Amazing. Even the little spikes things are cool. Pokey, but cool. Of course, not much detail again to the back, but of course you see all those pores and stuff like that in it. Amazing. But yes, worth it, indeed worth it. Though, my personal taste, maybe, again, masks, are made out of clay, which I guess this is what the type of mask that this would be made if it was in real life clay. I don't know, maybe a wooden mask of this would be more even cooler. That's what I think of this, a wooden mask. Don't you think? Again. Oh, see, even moving my fingers. Again, this is so sensitive, but yeah. Oh, now it actually, I don't know what's going on with the lights. Like, it's not picking up that it's vibrating slowly and slowly fading away. See? I don't know. That's how the camera's picking up. But then again, when I enhance the colors, it might. We'll see how that goes. But yes, again, very, very good mask. Very ominous as well how this looks and everything. Like, again, there's just something to it. You can tell this is an evil mask, but once you stare at it, you have to wear it. And I wish it was wearable too, but no, I had to prop with that part. But still, amazing, and I highly recommend this. Let's go back to me, shall we? Alright, Moth. But yes, again, incredible detail, incredible mask. Like, again, I'm not much of a Zelda fan. I grew up more with Mario, but now I'm slowly getting into it, and to have a first Zelda item to be the Majora's Mask itself, again, something about it is just, again, just like the game is ominous. I can feel like this is an evil presence. Just, it's the perfect mask to have. And again, you can mount it on your wall and just have it there. To me, that looks perfect. And having the stand, so hey, mount it on your wall if you have the chance to purchase this. Of course, I got mine at the Big Bad Toy Store, but that's where I found out, oh, there's a different version where you have all the accessories, the batteries, this and that. Even the main website of this first four figures, there's two versions. This one and then the other one that costs a bit more. Just read the descriptions, it'll tell you right there, this one will come with this and that. The cheaper one, it will not come with that. It will only come with this and this. So I didn't know that. So if you ever have the chance to purchase this, I would say try to track down the one that has all the items, because it's a bit more worth it. Excuse me, to have it. Of course, because me, I had to go, order and find the batteries for this. I had to go see if I have a USB port that can connect to this. If I don't, shoot, I'm screwed. But yeah, I wish it did came. Like, why make a cheaper version if it's just missing two items? Why not just include it? But hey, that's the decision, not mine. But still, I would say track down the more expensive one. It's like $20 more, but it's worth it. Of course, if you don't want to, I'll leave a description down below of Big Bad Toy Store, and of course of first four figures. If you are interested in other figures like this, they have Zelda, they have I believe, Luigi, of course, they have a bunch of figures right there. Yeah, I do highly recommend picking up. I will personally eventually get some more figures from them because now I'm interested. This company got me interested, and this is the first time I got this from there, so I'm interested in more. I need to fill this shelf, of course, because it's kind of empty. My Suku is there, my Yoda, my All Might. But I need more figures. I need more stuff in there. But of course, this cannot be in there. This will be on my wall next to my Captain America shield. But yes, again, highly recommend this, especially if you are a Legend of Zelda fan. Now, of course, I know many of us, 90s kids grew up with a Nintendo 64. We all played Mario 64. We all played Mario Kart. We all definitely would have played Zelda, Legend of Zelda, either Ocarina or Majora's Mask. Personally, I didn't have the chance because I was too busy with that. But also, I was busy playing Banjo-Kazooie, which is my ultimate favorite game. I still own it, and maybe one day we'll do a Let's Play of it. But we'll see. But yes, this is an actual amazing thing. And again, I've been playing this game recently. I can see why people like it. I can see why people will want this. Again, if you're a fan of Legend of Zelda, especially of Majora's Mask, this is a must-have in your collection. Or if you're just into video games, or a toy collector like me, you have to get this. You just have to. But yes, this will be it for today. Again, hopefully you are enjoying all the videos that are coming up, the gameplays, of course the little scripts I do with the intro of figures. When I have an idea, I get to it, especially when I had what was it, the Nano Gauntlet. Yes, you can somewhat see it in the corner right there. The microphone's blocking it. Can you see it? No? Oh well, it's probably in the other corner, but whatever. It's in there. It's right there. But yes, again, get it right now. Of course, I'll leave the description down below. And no, I'm not being sponsored. I wish I was though. I wish I was. But anyways, one day we'll get a sponsor and we'll celebrate with good times. Come on. But yes, please, mops, like, comment, share, and subscribe. And this is Markpool, signing out. Ooh, are the lights on? Yes, they are.